Alright, what up everybody? So let's get into another Tavern Brawl. It's the dual class. Same as I posted two other videos like this, and I'm doing essentially the same deck, but I am running Royal Librarian. I tried Kane, and I tried something else. I can't remember off the top of my head, but Royal Librarian I think is a must-have. I almost want to run two of them. I can't justify it. I can't squeeze it in. But the Warlock Warrior combination deck is just so good. They basically just get the egg and then destroy the egg, get a bunch of armor, and then make a bunch of 20/20s. It's bafflingly good. And so one silence will basically stop that. So I would like to run another, but I don't think that I can. I think red card plus a Royal Librarian is about as good as it can get, because if I waste too many slots in here with something clunky like Royal Librarian, it hurts my other matchups. So essentially just it's the aggro Paladin deck, but then it's got some Demon Hunter elements that I like a lot, like Crimson Sigil Runner is fantastic for gas. Red card, obviously, a great tempo removal spell. And then Dangerous Cliffside does some serious work. Everything else is straight out of the Paladin deck. So let's get into it. Lock it in. Let's play. I think first time I played, I went 6-1. The second time, what did I do? I went... That is not quite... Hello. I went 4-3. So I ended up on the loss side of it rather than maxing out the wins, but that is the way it goes. First time around when I went 6-1, I played against that Warrior Warlock deck twice, and I beat them one time. I think I had two red cards, one in my opening hand, and drew another one pretty quickly. So that helped at least give me the tempo to be able to win the game. But the second time around, when I went 4-3, I couldn't draw the red cards. I couldn't just get to it. So I hope that Royal Librarian is going to do enough, but we will certainly see what happens here. Mage, I am not super worried about. Pretty sure I gotta throw that back. I do like Muster for Battle, so this is the thing. Muster for Battle into Dangerous Cliffside is pretty good. It does kind of flood the board a little bit too much almost. What do I do here? I kind of want to keep Dangerous Cliffside, but there's so many 4-drops in this deck, I have to be careful about keeping high-cost stuff. I'd rather draw them. Yeah, that's a great hand. Okay, so I've got some gas with the Sigil Runner. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't think they're gonna use their coin hero power turn 1, but just in case, I think I'm gonna do this. This is a great thing to start with because it obviously gives you more information going into next turn, but since it's on the left, it's not a problem. If it was on the right, I definitely would have played it first. Okay, so they're probably playing some type of elemental nonsense. Let's go here. Totally cool. Alright, that's pretty decent. So Muster for Battle into Dangerous Cliffside still works. Let's run it. And I can do this. I mean, obviously giving them Arcane Missiles is not ideal, but I would like to try to stick a decent board size and then get some pump spells out there. So ideally I'll draw Crusader Aura or Flash Sale, or even Ursine Maul pretty soon. You gonna play the other? No? Okay. Perfect. So let's go here. For justice. Yeah, I wasn't super worried about losing those guys to the Arcane Missiles because I knew I was following up with Dangerous Cliffside, And the beauty of this is that next turn, I can Crusader Aura, activate this, and then they've all got charge. So if I lose some more guys this turn, which I'm very likely to lose, that's totally cool. All to the face. All to the face. Wow, none to the face. Alright, that's fair. So I'm still going to Crusader Aura because I got 2 more guys coming off of that. I think I Crimson Sigil Runner, though. Yeah, let's get some more information. Cool. Let's do this. Smack them. And do some damage. Yeah, I really like Crusader Aura with Dangerous Cliffside. Just very awesome.
The call of the wild gods.
Sure. Interesting. I'm surprised they didn't hero power there. I would have expected them to either hit this guy or this one and attack. Ah, that would be why. Okay, so a little bit worse position now, but not super worried. I think we're going to do this, and we'll do this in Busy Bot. Still a lot of stuff I can draw, but gonna need to really get a little forceful here. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright, they're doing a good job of clearing the board. Okay, now I'm a little worried. Yeah, this deck came out of nowhere the first time I played it. Just pretty easy 6-1. Ooh, that's not a good draw. Okay. Let's just chill, I guess. I don't think they have ways to gain life. They might be able to gain armor, but I'm doubtful they're focused on that at all. So there are some ways I can get through here. Like Ursine Maul would be a great draw. Another Dangerous Cliffside would be cool. I'll take anything that draws a card. Platosaur, Crimson Sigil Runner. Another Rock Skipper's okay, but not good. Like, Sure, okay. So I've got maybe 2 turns before they can just kill me, I think. Oh, wah, wah, wah. So, I'm thinking...
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I don't know that I can justify a red card. Like, red card on this would be okay, but it's not good. This is, yeah, this is a tough situation, but there are plenty of things that can draw me cards. So, like, Muster for Battle into Flash Sale isn't bad, especially with a red card on the Blobatar. Ursine Maul, drawing into something. Anything I can do to get their life total lower, but in, like, a good chunk. I don't want to do this 1 at a time. I want to do this, like, 3 or 4 at a time. Oof, okay, that might be the nail in the coffin. That guy's pretty good. Because now, yeah, everything's going to hit my face. Dang. That's pretty good. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, that's the way it goes. I'm going to throw a rock at my own head. Kind of like throwing it up and letting it fall on your own head. Okay, anyways. So not great starting 0-1, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, this is a little late in the Tavern Brawl, too. I think it's been going on for almost a week. Yeah, it ends in 2 days. So people really learn how to fine-tune their decks. And I think the beauty of this, the first time I did it, which was I think the day it came out, was that this deck just plowed through a bunch of people that were like, let's try this deck. Like, just really experimenting with fun stuff. So second time I played it, people had already started adapting a little bit.
Uther versus Deathwing.
Embrace the chaos.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, so decent starting hand here. Had to keep the red card because this is very likely. I mean, it's possible this is the Warlock Warrior combination, just with the Warrior Hero as the base. Oh no! Okay, cool, cool. I figured this was just a different variation of it, but interesting.
The exit is this way.
Nice, okay. I am tempted to coin another guy out, but I think that's probably greedy. I might coin out Dangerous Cliffside next turn, and then Flash Sale turn 4, but it depends on how their attacks go, or like what they do. Because if they can clear enough guys, then I don't want to be susceptible to whatever they have here too early. Yeah, you always have to be careful about overextending. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Totally cool. I'm tempted to flash sale here even, but Dangerous Cliffside will provide a lot of value. Actually, flash sale's not bad here. So I've got 5 attack on board. That would pump that up to 8 plus a 2/4. And then I can continue the assault with Dangerous Cliffsides. No, I think Dangerous Cliffside is correct. I don't know if they play Brawl, but I'm not sure. I want to find out, so let's do that. Yes.
I have an axe to grind.
Okay. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I can just red card that and continue pushing forward. I'm not sure it's the ideal play, but it would help the momentum, and I have a feeling this is just somebody having fun. So I'm not sure I have too much to worry about. And I've got enough guys to be able to follow up the next couple of turns should they brawl or something next turn.
Let me think.
Yeah, I think I'm going to run it just for sake of momentum here. And then we'll do this, hopefully giving them the impression that I'm running out of gas, or at least playable stuff right now. Do I play one more guy? I did play that, so let's play the other one. And if I get brawled, totally cool, because Dangerous Cliffside plus Double Mermy is a decent follow-up. And this is obviously still here. Well, it doesn't look like they're doing anything, so if I get a free turn here, it's basically over. Yeah, my gut is telling me they might have just rage quit. There it is. All right. That's a funny thing to just leave for. Because I didn't even play Flash Sale or Crusader Aura, like... yeah. Sometimes your gut tells you if you're playing against somebody that's just not prepared for the level of combat you're engaging in. I wasn't even doing anything super busted, but yeah, maybe they could tell that greater things were coming.
Uther versus Illidan.
Okay, Demon Hunter, you say?
Tell no tales. I will fight with honor.
I don't normally like keeping red card. I think it's better to have gas in the beginning and then draw answers later. Okay, that's a fine hand. Could be a little bit better, but knowing we have Cliffside helps. Oh, this is my least favorite one drop because it does come with some possible consequences. That's a pretty big possible consequence. Fingers crossed here. Don't do it. Okay. And then coin, hero power, right? No, interesting. Very interesting. Let's do that. Yeah, I think a lot of times people just coin and hero power so that this guy can attack for 3 on turn 2. But maybe they have something they want to play instead later. Of course. Probably going to throw a rock at one of those. Maybe they don't know what Platasaur does. That's very possible. Okay. Might be safe here. So Rock Busybot seems okay. These guys can be an issue. Yeah, I'm not a super big fan of Busybot here, but that does let... You know what, actually? Yeah, I can clear their board. Yeah, let's go for it. So we're going to do this. We're going to rock this guy. Smack that, smack that. I know that wasn't an Akon reference for those of you that grew up in the 2000s like me. Sure. Yeah, they must not know that Platasaur will lose me a card. Interesting. I assume they're going to hit the 3-2? Ah.
Well played.
So knowing they have this, I think I'm liking Dangerous Cliffside better, but I do want to get this Outcast ability. Yeah, my gut is telling me to use this while I can, because I'm not sure when Flash Sale is going to be playable, and Dangerous Cliffside is just great regardless. Okay, not ideal. Definitely not ideal.
The exit is this way.
Ooh, that's a good one. I think I am gonna get rid of that for a red card. Cool. They're just cold playing double busy bot. What is happening? What in the heck is going on? They literally could have just paid one, killed that guy, and killed another guy. I feel like I was just given a gift. Flash sale seems great here.
Never catch me. Gotta go.
Yeah, they're down to 2 cards. This is, unless they got something good, this is probably just going to be over in a turn or two. There it is. So 2 and 1. All right, let's get it.
Uther versus VO7TRON.
Gaze upon the pinnacle of creation.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, I like this. I could go turn 1, both of those guys, into turn 2 busy bot. Got this to follow up with. I could throw this back. I think it's a great thing to follow up with, though. Maybe it's better drawn. Like another pump spell or something might be better. Let's do this. Yeah, that seems good. Ooh, that's great.
They will never catch me.
That's even better. Okay, we're going with this line of play then. Busy bot, turn 3, Maze Guide, hopefully plus a 1-drop also. And then Crusader Aura. Win?
Belong to a brand new species.
Interesting. I like what they're doing here. This is cool. This with all the different cards that Rogue can discover is awesome.
It was finding.
Yeah, okay. They're doing some powerful things. Let's see if it matters. I do think I gotta hit that guy with one of these though, because that's a lot of value that I don't want them to have. If that means I lose a guy, then so be it. But that's why I attacked with this one, so that hopefully I will have the reborn copy after they do what they do. Sure. Fair enough. Excellent.
The exit is this way.
What do we get? Excellent, yeah.
Gotta go.
Well met.
Hello. Of course. Yeah, that's super powerful. That's pretty cool what they're doing. Like, I would probably enjoy the hell out of playing this. That's awesome. Is that all you got? Because I think I'm just going to Crusader Aura if you got nothing else. Okay. That's mildly annoying. I could still Crusader Aura, but is that worth it? I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, so I Crusader Aura. I'd trade with one. This one would kill that and survive. I'd hit them for 3. They can attack back with their 2 rock skippers, plus whatever else they're going to do. They are at 3 cards. I think this is better. It's definitely not ideal, though. This will draw me Ziliax.
I must move quickly.
I think this might be better, because I don't want to end up with...
For justice.
I don't want them to end up... yeah, I think I gotta do this. Them for 2. Yeah, I don't want to end up with no board and an active Crusader Aura, because that's just a supreme loss of value. Seems good.
My will shall lead us to victory.
So just playing that Discover Beast Hunter deck, but with rogue cards. Seems pretty powerful. Muster for Battle's great. So smash him in the head, hopefully draw Dangerous Cliffside. Let's see what I draw first. Okay, Flash Sale is fine too. Let's do this, and believe it or not, I think I'm going to red card this so that they have minimal attacks next turn.
Job's done.
Because I have a feeling they might be running out of gas a little bit. Like if the card they played last turn, the 1-mana thing that draws a card, if that hit beasts, they'd be in a great position because they would have drawn an additional card for each of them. But I guess because they're playing other cards, it's kind of muddying up that balance in their deck. And this gives me multiple options next turn. Like, assuming they kill nothing, I could, Ziliax and Crusader Aura or Flash Sale, something like that.
Sisters, my arrows
Ah! Fine. That's not good. That's very bad. Okay, let's see what happens
They will
here.
never catch me.
Sure, let's draw another card. Bah. Kind of feel like I gotta play it, otherwise I'm gonna lose the value. Flash Sale might be better. I don't hate Flash Sale here, I guess. Because it'll make it so these guys won't... actually... This is going to deal 4 damage because they've already played Varisa. So, yeah, Flash Sale doesn't even help me that much. So, do I just Crusader Aura for the sake of it? I don't think that's good. I'm going to lose it, though. Not sure it's worth playing other guys into that.
I must move quickly.
So I think I'm going to do this. And yeah, I kind of feel like I got to do this just because I'm going to lose it either way, and hopefully they'll play the guy again and just clear the board so that I don't have a Crusader, any activation of my Crusader Aura with minions. I don't know. Ooh, so they took my Ziliax. Son of a gun. Didn't your mama teach you not to take other people's stuff? That ain't cool, man. So they're gonna leave me with a guy? No. Okay. So yeah, this is a pretty bad situation here. I don't think Maul is going to help me too much. I mean, Dangerous Cliffside could be good, but I can't play it is the problem. I guess, I mean, I can deal some damage to them, which is good. And let's do that. I don't know that I can justify a Firefly, but I don't really have many options here. I think my best options from here, so what do they got? 11 attack on the board. Yeah, if they attack minions, I guess that's going to be better than them attacking my face and killing me sooner. So if I can draw Dangerous Cliffside and then Crusader Aura the same turn, especially since I have a weapon, obviously it would be better to raw draw it, because attacking with this will negate the second activation of Dangerous Cliffside in a turn.
Sisters, my arrow.
There it is, okay. And I think I'm probably just dead then. Because they play that again, hit me for 4 with it, we're done.
Sisters.
There it is. Yeah, well played by them. That's a very cool deck, I like that a lot. It's a really, really cool concept. I think obviously the best decks in this Tavern Brawl are going to be taking a mostly, you know, mostly good standard deck and then just combining it with a class that has stuff that will synergize with it. So that's always going to be helpful. It's interesting to me that they went with the rogue as the hero, because Hunter as the hero would give them the hero power for some extra reach. So I wonder if there's any thought process behind that. Like, I could have gone with the Demon Hunter as my hero. Actually, I probably should have done that. But I didn't want to... I would rather have more guys on the board or the ability to do that rather than attack sometimes. No, maybe not. I think with Dangerous Cliffside it's better. I actually don't remember which one I did before. Oops. Maybe I should have paid more attention to that. But we're here. Let's try this. My gut is telling me keep a flash sale, but I don't know that that's correct. I'm going to follow my gut, but we'll see if it works. Yeah, actually, the first 2 times I played this, I used the Demon Hunter as the hero. But I think this... I don't know. I think that, yeah, Demon Hunter's probably better, but what are you going to do? Let's do this, and you know, let's play 2 guys. If they want to smash face, then Busybot will come down, enabling Crimson Sigil the following turn. But yeah, they're very likely to just kill guys. Totally cool. Alright, Maze Guide is good. Let's see what we get before we decide attacks. Yeah, we're going to do that. So I can go Platosaur Busybot next turn. Excellent. Exactly what I wanted. Totally cool with that. Yeah, not getting a ton of value off of Busybot, but just enough to hopefully create some momentum. Especially if I can flash sale next turn, or even Ziliax.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, definitely rewind that. Bruh, that's not cool. You don't want that. Now I've got... Yeah, Death Rattle, draw 2 cards. That's awesome. I mean, theirs is bigger. But that's okay.
Thank you.
I think I just flash sale because that puts a guy in the way of their weapon.
For justice.
Good stuff. Okay, that's fair. Bye-bye red card, totally cool. So, let's do this first, because if I draw a Dangerous Cliffside, I want to attack with a weapon after I play it. Okay. And let's do... Ziliax isn't bad, I guess. It's not great.
For justice.
Let's just keep hammering home, and I'm going to muster for battle. Ooh. Actually, BusyBot seems good here. Yeah, pumps 4 guys. Excellent. Okay. Ooh, Curator's pretty good. Pretty sure I can make it through that. Nice. So if I play Dangerous Cliffside and I activate it, the board will be full. So max I'll have 6 minions. I attack with 1. I think that works.
Let me think.
5 minions means Ziliax costs 2. I guess we get rid of... So what am I going to attack that with? 3, 6, let's do this. And then this comes out. And then we go here and kill them. Alright, 3 and 2. Halfway to 6 wins. That game worked out pretty well. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, Dangerous Cliffside for the win is awesome. Here we go. Yeah, the more I think about it, this would have been better as the Demon Hunter hero. What are you gonna do?
Uther versus Kel'Thuzad.
Obey the will of Kel'Thuzad.
I will fight with honor.
So Ziliax is definitely going back. I like BusyBot, but I think Rock Skipper's gotta go away. 1-drops. All 1-drops. Eesh. Oh! That's brutal. Okay, that's at least a little helpful. Yeah, don't like this hand. Oh boy.
My acts of heroism cannot be contained.
Okay, that's a little helpful. Let's do this first.
These are due back tomorrow.
The light dim, but we fight.
So drawing another 1-drop, playing it and BusyBot could be good, because then I obviously can follow up with Crusader Aura. But they're going that route. Okay. don't think I can justify Busybot here. That's kind of bad. It's better than Hero Power, I guess? Yeah, I feel like this is a massive loss of value, but gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. Yeah, I did cut the Wisp from this deck. I wasn't sure. I figured I would get a little bit more like mid-game push with Dangerous Cliffside and the sort instead of the early push with Wisp, but I get the feeling it might have been better to play Wisp. Wow, what in the holy heck just happened? That's really unfortunate, especially because now I have to attack a minion. Oof, alright. So Dangerous Cliffside could be a great draw off of this, but the odds are pretty low, like 30-ish%. What is that, 246? Yeah. Yeah, like 33%, so I guess not that low. That's also pretty bad.
They will never catch me. They will never catch me.
There it is, okay. Yeah, I guess I gotta just go here. And sadly, I think I just got a Busybot here. That's... Yeah, this hand was awful, and I'm not... really... not drawing great either. Just a bunch of 4-drops. That was also really powerful what they did with the... whatever that guy was that deals damage whenever they cast a spell. That's pretty powerful. Maze Guide flash sale's okay. I think that gives me decent odds here. That's nice. Yeah, I think I got a flash sale. Alright, so slowly getting back into this, but... Interesting.
I will
How rude.
blood in your veins.
And no attack to this. That's fascinating.
Let me think.
So I'm going to do this and not activate it, and then we're going to play this. And hopefully they don't have another blizzard or something. Might as well do that. So there's potential for a really explosive turn here. It just depends on what they've got. Like Flame Strike is super bad. Even if they clear the board though, I can make 4 dudes and double Crusader Aura, so I could be attacking for 20, which would be game. So yeah, unless they put up a big taunt minion, I think I can take this. Ah, that's annoying, but still manageable. Yeah, I think I still got them. Because I can go here, here.
Gotta go. Battle.
Yeah, freezing the guys instead of killing them really hurts here. Because I can do this, And is that 10? Yeah. Good stuff. 4 and 2. Here we go.
Uther versus Thompson.
Arise, my faithless steed.
I will fight with honor.
So this is the moment of truth, because I'm at 4 wins and 2 losses, so I would like to break my record of the last one at 4 and 3, so... Playing against Warlock is pretty unfortunate, though, because I have a feeling this is the egg deck. Yeah, I think I just gotta pray with 1-drops here. So I'm gonna need red cards and Royal Librarian. That's alright. For all they know, I'm playing Murlocs. Red card is a great draw there. That's fantastic. And then I can use this to draw a card. There it is. Let's go. Okay, we got a fighting chance now. No egg. Cool. Alright, I think this is that deck, so... Just gotta wait for the right time. Let's just keep throwing some dudes out there. Have to be a little bit conservative. I'm going to do this, which hopefully gives them the impression that I'm light on threats. But really, I just want to not overextend and run into like a table flip or a Hellfire.
Won't be long now.
There it is. Get your egg. I assume they play it next turn, which is perfect for Royal Librarian. Yeah, I think I'm gonna feign weakness here.
The battle.
Alright, play your egg. I assume they're gonna do at least one thing to their egg this turn, but that's okay. There's the table flip, good. This is excellent.
Inside voices.
Sorry, bruh. I'm not really sorry.
But we fight.
Rawr.
Demands retribution.
You gotta threaten someone after that, right? Oh, please just concede. That would be so glorious. Because their whole deck is based around that card. So they're gonna destroy it and then they don't get anything, right? You just have a bunch of armor and board clears. They didn't even activate any of the death rattles. So, wow. Because there are cards in it that, like, you know, re-trigger old death rattles or gain the death rattle of stuff. Yes! All right. So, Royal Librarian saving the day. 5 and 2 now. That's awesome. That's really awesome. All right, one more win, and I got a max at 6 and 2, which is great.
this weight?
I will fight with honor.
I think we're gonna get rid of those. Okay. So double Firefly turn 1. Maybe Busybot turn 2. It seems a little greedy, but let's see what happens. Depends on what their turn 2 is. I could Rock Skipper Firefly, or Rock Skipper and then turn 3 Firefly Busybot. No, that'll make 4 minions. I can do 5 minions if I go this way. Excellent. I love when they sit around and do nothing but play spells. Alright, perfect.
The light dims.
And we're going to do this. Swing for 8. So if I can land a Crusader Aura with 3 or 4 plus guys. Yeah, great. Thank God for Righteous Protector. You got removal. Cool, yeah. Alright, so I got 4 guys and time to Crusader Aura. I could Flash Sale, but it's less damage. Flash Sale might be better because it does put a guy in the way, so they can't continue to... No, but these guys are going to have more than 4 health, so yeah, this just seems right. Swing for 16. They can Blizzard here, which would be annoying.
Woven.
I think... Okay, they can't still Blizzard now, even if they got it off of that. Sure. So that's 8, 12 plus Flash Sale, yeah. 6 wins. How's it feel? Feels good. Feels good. Nice. Okay. I have reclaimed the glory that I lost in the part 2 of this video series, but that's awesome. Yeah, I like this deck a lot. It's fantastic. And I don't actually hate the Paladin version instead of the Demon Hunter version, because the Demon Hunter version, you can attack, but being able to make more guys I think is really valuable, so I'm not entirely sure which one is better. It could, I mean, it's probably just dependent on matchups, but that was pretty sweet. So thanks for watching, guys.